housekeeping. I have fixed the elevator. I extended it. As there were so many complaints about it, it was actually verging on the ridiculous. So I fixed that. Don't worry about this because I haven't pressed it down. I'm about to take it off. And Bevis, Muscle Sensei, Uncle Strawberry, Bevis the Mutterer, the Lego Whisperer, suggested I make a change to this window. Well, I've done it, Bevis. I've done it. And you are entirely correct. It's given a much grander facade there. So I'm very pleased with that suggestion. Well done to you. I'm even going to give you a clap. Right then. Panning. Hang on, let's move that back. Let's begin the odyssey, shall we? That is going to be the AFOLWAC floor. Now, I will probably get to this during club business, but I thought I would mention it now. But scrub down, scrub down. It's Jackie Swan. She had a minor complaint, or not really a complaint, a worry that this is looking pretty ugly. Jackie Swan, don't you worry your little head about it, because this is going to be absolutely covered in tiles. Thank you. Ooh. But we'll get to that, of course. Right, let's start with the YouTube business, shall we? YouTube. Look, here's some nice tiles. We'll put them somewhere. I think the first thing we'll do today is just sort of amass some minifigures, so we know who's what and what we can do with them. I have a little idea. But I tell you who I'm struggling with is the VAR, Mr. Graham Triggs. How do I make him? I have got one candidate. It's possible. Anyway, right. Gillian B. She was from Canada. We didn't think she was from Canada. Then it turned out she was from Canada. It's Gillian B. Uncle Strawberry. Hope you're on the mend, John Perry. Yes, we all hope you're on the mend, John Perry. Let's have an update from you, please, as to whether you're well again. Look at Ike, wielding that doodah like a pro. I know, it's like I can't get enough of the doodah now. I really, really, really cannot get enough of the doodah. Gary Blair. Does your heart sink when it's Gary Blair? Does it? Does it? Does it? I'm just quietly putting away some tiles here. I think I've made a decision on who's going to be Gary Blair on this level. Oh, hi, Gary.
Oh, hello, Emma. Have you read the YouTubers' messages? Even though I clearly use Twitter all the time.
Oh, yes, Gary Blair. I get them via Google email. Yeah, perfect. Perfect.
He says, I think you'll find it was Gret, as in pet, not great, as in gate. I shall perfect your Eastwood accent if it kills me.
Oh, if it would. Sorry, who said that? Sorry, who said that? Oh, look, let's just do some doodahing, shall we? Oh, this is nice, isn't it? Just doing some quiet doodahing. Thank you. Oh, that's a doodah challenge. Oh, that is a doodah. Oh, now, Professor Lego, what do you do in this situation? Maybe that has to stick down on something, and then I could, no, it all wants, oh, this is a doodah situation. I might need a tutorial on this, please. No, look, oh, maybe this is the one where you need a double doodah. Doubling up the doodah, doubling up the doodah. Maybe if I do that, oh no. How do you do this one? That's got me doodah puzzled. Look at this. Oh, it's like butter. I absolutely love it. Do you know, could just do an hour of just using the doodah. Although this isn't working. I can't. The doodah let me down on that. Well, no, I'll rephrase that. The doodah did not let me down. I didn't know how to properly use the doodah in that scenario. I think it's very important to always, you know, fess up when you, oh, I mean, please, all day long, thanks. Right, oh, Gary Blair.
Emma Kennedy, scats. Emma Kennedy, scats with her enormous hoo-ha.
There's absolutely no way to talk about me. So rude.
Can be found now in your nearest Woolworths LP bargain bin.
Cullen, I feel like these might get a day out today. My corner tile curves. She says, oh Emma, you're having a mare today. But then she says, well recovered. Thank you, Noreen. Hannah R has put a request in. She says, frogs and tiles, please. I'm assuming they'd be happening anyway, but thought I'd put in a formal request. Also wondering if there's a way to make Rosie Lee's group minifig picture into a poster for the wall. Yeah, that is a good idea. That is a good idea. I could try something else as well if that doesn't work, but I might give that a go. Maybe a tiny printed version could be stuck to a tile. I wonder how I could print it small enough. But it could go on. It could go on there. Any ideas? Has anyone got any ideas how I can print one small enough? The dimensions that are required. Because that would be excellent. That would be absolutely brilliant. Right, let's get Twitter business up and then I'm going to start. Twitter business, Twitter business, Twitter business. It's Twitter business, waiting for the circle of death. It's a Twitter business, Twitter business, Twitter oh no, it's Gary Blair again. Just have some coffee. I'll just have some coffee to sustain me. Hang on, please. Gary Blair
Says, I'm curious, who in the AFOLWAC gang was forever at trouble at school for acting the fool and being disruptive? Oh, you do surprise me, Gary Blair. He says, I'll give the first example. Tracy Clay and I.
Who's Tracy Clay? Who's Tracy Clay? Who is Tracy Clay?
And I were demoted From A band French to E, that's quite the fall, usually the preserve of those unable / unwilling to learn, even je suis un idiot.
I'm presenting that with no comment.
In the 3 years, because of our relentless mischiefs.
What larks!
You do surprise me, Gary Blair, that you were nothing but trouble at school. I was mischievous. Then he says, slightly off-piste, but is it just me, or is bag 5 of Assembly Square absolutely ginormous? I had to split it over 2 days. Gwan!
Then he asks, can we have an opium den behind a bookcase? Blah, ha ha, ha 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 ha. No, you can't, Gary Blair. All right? No, you can't. Nope. Not allowing it. Forget it. Now then, just having a little ponder here as to what we want John Parry's tiles to look like. I'm kind of feeling this colour for the corners, although I have got other colours. But let's see. Let's have a go. Where should we put him? I'm going to save this area here for something. I think he should sort of be in the middle, shouldn't he? As like a little focal point. Let's put it here because then he can be in front of whatever we put him in front of. And the question here is going to be whether or not we've got enough tiles, but we'll start off with this. Let's tip him out. I'm still waiting for my what's it called? My pill thing to come. I'm going to put John Parry in the middle of this. No. This is when I start praying that I've got another one in that colour. Have I got another one in that colour? Oh, I hate my life. Hate my life. Okay, well we're going to have to use that blue then for the rim. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. I mean, I have got them in that blue. I mean, it won't kill us because this is all going to be covered up, isn't it? Ooh. Have to catch it. Thank you. I'm going to tile all of the floor, by the way, but I just think we need to have a little focal point. I wonder if I should make it gold now, rather than that colour. Because it is John Parry, after all. Tell you what, because we're going to want him in the middle, aren't we? Let's have him in the middle with some. Could have. It's just going to be a little tile ring for John Parry. Keep it blue. Oh no, I tell you what, no, we're going to need corner small. I wish my little thing had arrived. I know that much. I think we're going to have to do it white. Well, we'll have a look at what this looks like, and then we might change our minds. Have a little look. Right, okay. So that's going to be, that's John Parry's tile circle. I think we're happy with that. I think we're happy with that. We will be doing more floor tiling, obviously, but for now, I think we should think about putting something in somewhere. Right, let's just for the thing that hasn't yet arrived. I would be making full use of it now. Right, I'll do some Twitter business while I'm putting these back in the pot. Kitford O'Burt, who I know he's from Wiltshire, but I'm sorry, I still want to do you with an Irish accent with a slightly sibilant S. So I think we're going to have to revert back to that. I'm going to keep these out because they should be in a different container because they're square. Who knew the AFOLWAC Flora would end up being such a den of voice? Well, it is a den of vice. Then Gary Blair says, "Oh, I think Lady Swan and Wild Renaissance had an inkling. If they get their way, Emma will need to be looking for frosted glass for the windows." Yes, we might need some frosted glass for the windows up here. Then Gary Blair asks, "Oh, do Lego do sassy bead curtains?" And then Kitford says, "We will need a minifigure holding an opaque paper bag to be leaving the Emporium, possibly Bog Lloyd, what with all the opiates." I mean, it's like you're all out of control. Baby Smelson, Uncle Strawberry, the Sensei, Bevis the Mutterer, the Lego Whisperer, says, "Given the glimpse of the mahoosive chandelier over the stairs," I'm not doing it there. I'm declaring that right now. I'm not doing the mahoosive chandelier. Yep, gasp away. I'm prepared to have my mind changed about that, but as we stand, I'm not doing it. As it stands, that's not happening. You can try and change my mind. You can give it a good go. Now, who do I do first? Okay. Right, first things first, I think we're going to make the Lego table. Now, someone has suggested in Lego business, I'll have to find it. I think it's Joanne Price. I think it was Joanne Price, but I'll have to get to it. Is that we have a little Lego table with a micro build on, which I think is a very good idea. So we'll make that. Bevis Musson says, "Look at you using a doodah like a pro." I know. Now I'm wondering how to make a miniature little house. Let's use these. Little micro build. So we can make it look like, let's get my singles out. Okay, right, let's make a little micro house, shall we? Maybe not, maybe a 4 by, let's start with a little flat square. start with that. Then obviously it will need a little window front. Then another square, then maybe a tall window at the corner, as we often get with these things. There. Have I got any white corners? Yes. Yes, I have. And that. And that. Look, little Mike, look. Building Lego. That's fab, isn't it? That's good. I like it. What else can we put on there? What do I? Oh, I normally have a cup, don't I? So let's find a mug. Let's find a little mug in there. Sorry, I'm completely forgetting all about Twitter business. I keep having to go. Oh no, I've lost it. Oh, there we are. Yes, Bevis gives me some doodah advice. Says when you're using the doodah, either on top or underneath, always place it as centrally along the long edge of the piece as you can. Then he says, I hate to point it out. No, I don't, obviously, he says, but you've made a right pig's ear of the escalator gap. I've fixed it. Thank you. I fixed it. Fixed it. Then he goes into long detail as to what to do about that window, which I'm delighted I have changed. Absolutely delighted I've changed it. And he also says, I don't know if Pink Lady or Professor Lego can work out a picture. If that description doesn't help clarify. No, I mean obviously your description did not help clarify it. Oh no, what I should have here is a mobile phone rather than a mug. That's what I should do. Oh, I've just tipped that all out as well. Oh well, pop it back in. Pink Lady says, I could do a rough hand sketch, but I'd much rather see Professor Lego's version. I suspect Emma and the rest of you would too. Well, yes, that's coming. John Perry, my only suggestion is tiles. Can I just be surrounded by them? Yes, you are going to be. You are going to be there. Just need to work out who you're going to be. I need to find an appropriate minifigure for you, John Perry. Joanne Price, the wag, says, oh, that's made me chuckle. You a fan of tiles? I wish you'd mentioned it. No, this is brilliant. Kitford O'Bert says, has included a little photo that says the view if you look up on the superhero floor. It's the view. The view if you look up on the superhero floor. That's very brilliant. Yes. Oh no. Scrub down. She says, oh my, Emma, what a puzzle that floor was. It's ended up looking a bit ugly though. Yes, but look, don't worry because it's going to be beautiful. It doesn't matter what's going on here because it's all going to be covered. Now this is where Professor Lego comes into his own. So this, following on from Uncle Strawberry. The original corner window looked a little like this. Your current modification looks like this from the outside.
From the inside, though, and I believe this is what Bevis was unhappy with, the shoppers will see a part of a false ceiling. If I followed Uncle Strawberry's suggestion correctly, he is proposing something along the following: an even grander corner window, taller than the windows on the side, and it removes the false ceiling.
Can you even believe the effort that Professor Lego has gone to provide that picture? It didn't end up quite like that, as you will see, because I would have had to have raised it up this bit up even further. So I decided not to, and I'm perfectly happy with this, because it now means that the AFOLWAC layer will be stuck down. Which I've got no problem with whatsoever. Right, hang on. What am I trying to find? Trying to find a mobile phone. Now, where would I have put that? It might be in house, but it also might be in special tiles. Let's have a look in here first. Thank you. Although I wonder if I've got a nicer one than that. I'm going to have I'll put that there for now. Look at that. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I'll put that there for now, but I might find another one. Just because that's a hidden side one, and they're a bit brash, and don't know if I like it. Ruth Hayes says, could I humbly request my minifigure sports some sort of old-fashioned ear trumpet, or failing that, earphones for listening purposes? Yes, you can. Might have to be an ear trumpet. I don't know if I've got a minifigure with headphones. Have I got a minifigure with headphones? Just having a look. No, I think it'll have to be an ear trumpet, Ruth Hayes. Tanya Naldretta says, you probably need a pick-a-brick wall and Lego kits. Yeah. My minifigure could be strong coffee still in hand, sleeping off the jet lag in the corner. I mean, obviously. Charlie Chops. Oh, it was Charlie Chops. She said, Charlie Chops, she fights crime with her face hair. It's Charlie Chops. Could we maybe have a micro build on the AFOLWAC floor? A micro car or building on display for sale? Just a thought. A great idea, says John Perry. There has to be Lego sets. Then Pink Lady says, I'd be happy for my minifigure to reflect however you see me. Do they do a Mary Poppins? A clipboard or camera would be suitable accessories, and might it be at all possible to have me in conversation with Doctor Strange, visiting from the superhero level? Just a thought. Bit of old Doctor Strange, do you? Where should we put this? Should we put it here? Put it here? Put it here. Let's put it there, because I want to put a little light behind it. And hang on a minute, I'm just going to get oh crumbs. Oh crumbs. Hang on. Do you remember this? Do you remember, friends? There's a design in here for a TV light, because that's what I've got going on. Oh, here we are. Brilliant. Right, I found it. Okay, lovely. I'll build one. We'll put it behind. Oh no. Bring. Hello. Relax with Lego. Hello. Yes, hello, it's Katie Hall. I hope you're having a better day than yesterday. I'm calling because before I could even watch the film, our dear Mr. Obert, that's Kitford, reached out to me. I mean, is it too much to ask you to remember the name you gave him? He changed it just for you, after all. Of course, she goes on, of course, he should have expected it if he'd watched how many times you called Dirty Diana Dirty Mary, but still, he accepted the name, he likes it, and we respectfully request you stop calling him Kitford O'Burke, please and thank you. I'm in such trouble. Now then, where are those? I need to find 2 of these, and I think they're over here. La 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 la. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? La 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 la. They're here. They're here. Have I got 2 in black? Yes, I blinking well have. Jackie Swan says, I do think we need a customer service counter for Katie Hall to work from. Oh. And she says, what? No. Girl, I make the calls. I don't answer them. Emma needs to work the customer service counter and you'll need to be in the queue. I'll be in a comfy chair with my cat surrounded by phones. You don't have to be in the queue. You can be at the vending machine buying batteries for your new dental instruments. I mean, Kitford O'Bert. Kitford O'Bert. Oh, hang on. Now, have I got one of these? Hold up. Now then, did I? No, they're not in there. Yes. Brill. Oops. Kitford O'Bert says, firstly, well done for recording this episode. Secondly, did you just call me Kitford O'Burke? No, I didn't. I didn't. As the AFOLWAC advocate, then he actually goes to Katie Hall. He actually goes to her and snitches on me and says, as the AFOLWAC advocate, will you escalate my concerns with the Relax with Lego management? Now, I feel I need to nip this in the bud immediately. Because Katie Hall complains enough as it is. I mean, surely this can't be a thing that now happens, where the AFOLWACs who have complaints now take them to Katie Hall to ring in about. I mean, I'm begging you. She says, I gave her a piece of our mind, Kitford. It either won't happen again or she'll do it on purpose now. My hope is you get an apology and a theme song. And then Kitford O'Bert says, oh, thank you, Katie. Truly, you are the AFOLWAC's champion. Oh, this is going to get out of hand. This is going to get out of hand. I can see it now. Katie Hall says, you're welcome, dear. That's what speed dial is for. Oh, man, gee whiz. Now, Bev Bratton. I think you have been here before, but let's welcome you in anyway. Bev Bratton. Welcome to the AFOLWAC gang, to the AFOLWAC gang. There's a bit I've got to find. I know I've got some, but I can't remember where I've put them. She says, hello, Emma. Hope you and the gang are all well. For minifigures, have you tried at Minifigs Me? They have build your own from existing bits section, or they can print bespoke bits for you. There's also some pre-built minifigs, and their customer service is brilliant. No, I have not. No, I haven't. But that interests me greatly. John Parry says, I use them a lot. Brilliant custom figs. Then I don't know what's going on here. Look, this account owner limits who can view their tweets. Now, if you are following Relax with Lego and you have protected tweets and I'm not already following you, I can't see them. So just so you know, So I don't know what those are. Professor Lego, however, replies to this going, I'm inclined to blame the Twitter app. It's mostly unusual. It's mostly usable, but far from great. Sadly, I don't know of a better alternative. I can't believe Emma would ever intentionally... Oh! I can't believe Emma would ever intentionally forget you. Oh! Well now. Okay. Somebody is here. Tell you what, can one of the other AFOLWACs let me know who that is, and then I can make sure I'm following them from both my Emma Kennedy account and my Relax with Lego account, because then I'll be able to see your tweets. But as it is, I've got no idea who that is. No idea. So sorry to whoever it is. It's obviously somebody who's been part of the AFOLWAC gang. But no, there's absolutely no way I would forget an AFOLWAC, and that concludes Club Business. Now, where did I put roofs? Where did I put them? Bear with me, dear AFOLWACs. While I remember where I put the roofs, I don't know. I'm going to have to scan all my bits and pieces, but not those bits and pieces. Now then. Where are you? Where are you? This is going to be one of those really tedious things where I'm just scanning every single box. I wonder if they're over here. I've got loads of them, I know I have. Just talk amongst yourselves for a bit, please. Ah, there they are. There we go. This is good, isn't it? What are we doing for time? Right, now then, doorknob. Where are you, doorknob? Where are you, doorknob? Here you are. Doorknob. That's super. Now, how do I either do this so it's, probably want it like that. So let's do a, actually, have I got a pillar? Yeah, something like that would be good, because I want it quite high up. And then I want a... No, not that. I want one with a hole in. Oh, they're here. They're here, they're here, they're here. Okay. I got a more thrilling colour in a single. Yes, there we are. That's fun. They're all one back. Put one back. There, look. That's rather good. Oh, I wanted to look and see if I've got a... What tiling shall I have back there for me? I mean, obviously I'm going to have a... So I will probably be here. I haven't worked out yet the colour of the tiling of the floor. You can make requests for that if you want. I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to see if I've got a different mobile phone. Not really. I'm going to keep that out because I want to make a oh look, detector scope. I could have that for Charlie Chops. Sure, I had another mobile phone, although maybe I used it actually on the Death Spa. I did use a lot of stuff on the Death Spa. I mean, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I use a lot of stuff on the Death Spa? No. Okay. All right then. I'm kind of feeling like I want to see the Sensei and Professor Lego engaged in some sort of battle. Could have them playing chess. What do you think about that? Or should they be battling over some Lego? What do you think? Also, I need to find a John Parry. This will be easier, won't it, when I've got my pill thing? I sort of want to do the tiling around that table. Tell you what I could do is put this blue underneath in the middle there. Let's have that and that, because that's rather nice. But we must make room for. I can't go mad on the tiling because I need loads of space for everyone else. What colour shall I do here? Shall I do my favourite? Or shall I do... oh, come on, let's do my favourite. Just for this little area. We won't do it all the way around, we'll just do it for here. I know what I need. Oops. Just balance that out. Okay. Okay. What else I need to do is I need to do a little step down here. Oh, actually, that wasn't quite the same gold as that top one, so we'll take that off and replace it. Again, these buttons turn that into a ramp. That's nice. I like that. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I've just seen the time. I think we might be at time today. But we're off. We're off, we're off, we're off. I rather like that. And I'll see you tomorrow.